Since the dawn of democracy in 1994, the SANDF has sought to ensure that peace and stability prevail on the African continent. It's been part of central peacekeeping missions in countries like the DRC, Mozambique, Sudan, and other hotspots. But tragedy struck in 2013 in the Central African Republic after the SANDF lost some troops in the fierce battle against the rebels. The army also recently had some casualties when the M23 captured the city of Goma in Congo in 2025.
I thank you for getting us to honor these fallen heroes. I have directed that a national flag be flown at half-mast in honor of these fallen heroes for a week, alongside soldiers from other southern African countries. They lost their lives in defense of the fundamental right of the Congolese people to live in peace and security. They lost their lives not in the pursuit of resources or territory or power. They lost their lives so that the guns on our continent may be forever silenced. So we salute them.
The Armed Forces Day is a special moment to showcase the prowess of the SANDF. It's the last line of defense. South Africa has also announced that its troops, who are part of the UN mission MONUSCO, will withdraw from the DRC.
We have requested the United Nations to allow us to withdraw our troops from the UN mission in the DRC, where they were serving under MONUSCO, with a view of consolidating our own defense force and strengthening it.
United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres has weighed in on the matter.
Well, this is a sovereign decision of South Africa. We fully respect that corresponds to the organization of the South African forces. It comes in a moment in which we are unfortunately forced to reduce MONUSCO because we only had half of the US contribution to peacekeeping, and because of that we had to make a drastic reduction of about 25% of our troops all over the world, in all peacekeeping missions, and also in MONUSCO. Obviously, even if I have a lot of interest in the contribution of South Africa, as I said, this is a sovereign decision of the government of South Africa that we fully respect.
Former President Thabo Mbeki has insisted that the Congo crisis needs a political solution.
The issue of the Banyamulenge, for instance, you could never resolve it by military means. It required a political solution, and the political solution was one that they found at Sun City. We're all Congolese. Any differences among ourselves, we must meet and resolve them among ourselves. As I say, even the constitution, based on what was agreed at Sun City, recognized the fact that as Congolese, they must try and work together. But in the practice, of course, they didn't do what is both in the constitution and was in the agreement, which is why you have this persisting agreement, and then still, the matter is not changed. The solutions are no different. You can't solve the problem of the Banyamulenge by military means.
The day seeks to deepen public understanding of the role of the SANDF in the life of the nation and demonstrate the capabilities of the Army, Navy, Air Force, and the South African Military Health Service. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.